we're here today at Credit One getting ready for the Credit One Charleston Open. We're here with former player and tournament ambassador Alison Riske-Amritraj. Allie, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you so much for coming here and chatting with me a little bit about Credit One. I'm excited to have you.
Yes, now you're a former player. Tell me about your experience playing tennis.
Yeah, well, God, we won't go all the way back into the archives. I played for 15 years on tour, so I had an awesome journey. I would definitely do it all over again. I was lucky enough to be an Olympian in the 2020 Olympics, which ended up being 2021 in Tokyo, and it was an experience of a lifetime for me and a dream come true, truly. But now my husband and I live in Charleston, and I decided to take a step back from playing last year, middle of the year, and I figured I love tennis, I still want to be involved. We have Credit One here in Charleston, and the team is really doing amazing things throughout the whole tennis community here, and so it was just a natural fit, and I've jumped right in and so excited to be working behind the scenes of my first tournament.
What's new this year?
I think what makes this tournament really unique for not only the players, but especially the fans. This year it's going to be an elevated experience, and they've put Sorel and 167 Raw on the grounds, which I'm personally very excited about. And on top of that, they're going to have pickleball activations. There's a padel court. It's going to be an awesome experience, I think, for fans and for anyone that wants to come out and enjoy with their family and friends.
I think that sounds great. You mentioned pickleball. Are you, as a pro tennis player, how is your pickleball game?
I am not great.
No,
I
really?
will say that. I don't really know what I'm doing out there. I've tried many times. I will say I'm probably one of the few tennis players that has an affinity for pickleball. A lot of them are saying, no, we're not gonna play pickle after tennis, but I do enjoy it. I really think it's a lot of fun, and you'll probably see me out there during Credit One hitting a few balls.
I was gonna say, will people see you out there? Can they compete against an Olympian? You have a tennis talks. Tell me about that.
Yes, that is one of the other additions that will be happening on site. There's, I am an ambassador, but we have a couple others as well. Jennifer Brady, who is a former top 15 in the world. She's been sidelined with injury. We have Monica Puig, who was actually an Olympic gold medalist, former top 30 player, and they will also be here on the grounds. And Tracy Austin, who is a legend of our sport, and she's been around obviously for decades and just a great advocate for tennis. And so we'll all be on the grounds doing chats with fans, chats with other players, just so everyone can get to know everyone a little bit better. So the player field this year is truly remarkable. We have 5 past winners of Credit One. We have 5 Grand Slam champions, and we also have 4 top 10 players. I'm very happy I'm not competing this year with the field that is currently at Credit One.
But the ball's coming, right? What's the move that you do that you're like,
I got this point made. Well, you know what? I was one of the rare players. A lot of players would rally just consistently cross court, and that was kind of their rally pattern. But I was always a down the line rallier, so it kind of set me apart from other people. So players were caught off guard by it. So anytime I would get a forehand, I'd take it line. Anytime I get a backhand, I would take it line whenever I could. And that kind of opens up the court in a different way. So I would say that would be my go-to.
do you trash talk?
No. I feel like I was the worst trash talker. No, I do not have that in my blood. But I had a few friends on tour that did, and it made me very uncomfortable, but in a good way.
Did you grunt?
Unfortunately, I was a grunter. Monica Seles was my all-time favorite tennis player. She was my idol, and she was historically probably the sport's biggest grunter, so I can credit that to her.
For people watching at home who look at you and see how successful you are in your career, what advice do you have for them?
It's a really loaded question.
It is. That was
We might be here for a while. But I think if I had to sum it up, I would say just try to get better each day. I think if you put in the work, you will not be denied. It might not be tomorrow, it might not be next month, but it will happen for you.